Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 for the Game Boy Advance. Last time we finished up the Earth Gift Shrine. Off screen I actually got all the remaining stuff, which again, your mileage may vary. But this time we entered the Hellfire Chasm. We got a bit of a problem because there's lava everywhere. Talking to this guy, the heat surrounding the door is gone, but now that a prince has become king, no one's likely to enter anytime soon. So yeah, apparently this may be like a test ground for the new king or something, I don't know. Like some quest, I'm not sure. Snap, we actually do have to go through here. So again, this is actually semi-blind because I technically have a map literally staring me in the face right now. But blind because I've actually never played it before. Needless to say, I'm a little bit concerned because I really am not familiar with this layout. From what I gather, the first two dungeons kind of go in a set, and the second two dungeons kind of go in a set. As strange as that may sound, basically the first dungeon and second dungeon are comparable in difficulty, and then things spike dramatically. Very dramatically. Like, epically. To epic proportions, dramatically. What I mean is, most people say this can be done at around level 40 to 70, but that's not right. 40 to 50, but apparently, according to some sites, the recommended level for the Lifespring Grotto, in particular, is level 70. I have no clue how to actually let's play this part, because I don't really feel like level grinding for however many hours it would take to get to level 70. So maybe I'd start it, get to the boss, die, and then just be like, hey, there's your video. Or maybe I could do it as a post-game, so I haven't decided how. And again, this is a problem actually with pre-recording Let's Plays really far ahead. I can't ask for feedback. I can't ask you guys what the best course of action would be. I just have to wing it. Also, there's a slight downside of if I do it the other way, the ladder, I think. The problem is I would have to actually also leave the final dungeon and then go all the way back to the overworld. Wait, you have an exit spell, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, you have to backtrack all through it, but it's like, oh wait, yeah, we have teleport spells now. That really isn't a problem. Hermes shoes are actually a pretty good equip if I'm not mistaken. Not sure where the heck they'd be filed though. Or is it a usable item? I'm actually not sure where the heck these would actually be listed in the menu. Huh. Not there, obviously. Protect Cloak, I don't know where I got that actually, but I have it, so yeah. I equipped it because it's better than what... It's better than nothing, because we had nothing equipped to our head slot before. This will probably take 2 videos, because it's actually twice the length of the previous one. And also because I'm so dang lost. Like, I'm unbelievably lost right now. So this one alone is probably going to take a good 5 minutes. Yeah, that seems to be a safe estimate. Like the, whatchamacallit, Earth Gift Shrine, the floors are fixed in their overall layouts, but sometimes your spawn point will change, and sometimes the order of them will change. I had one case where during the Earth Gift Shrine test runs, I got the forest floor like 3 times in a row. But that is a very unusual happenstance. That does not happen very often where you get the exact same floor over and over again. And another time I got the desert over and over again, so despite being RNG, I actually got very similar layouts every time. Each bonus dungeon is slightly longer than the last. Slightly being a relative term. So this floor is actually, or this dungeon is actually 10 floors. Okay, where the heck are we? Okay, this does not look like any of the pictures I'm looking at on Google Images. Yeah, I'm actually using Google Images for this, by the way. Is that where I am? Yeah, that's where I am. Okay, so we have to just keep going down. That's easy enough. Also, this dungeon is actually a little bit nicer than the last one because you only have to play it twice. We'll get into the particulars probably at floor 5, where we actually have to make a choice. So this does become a thing, actually, having to fight more bosses as time goes on. Another thing I forgot to mention last time was all the bosses, all 4 of them, are from Final Fantasy III. Never mentioned that. So all the bosses in these dungeons are actually from other Final Fantasies. What the heck am I looking at right now? Are these... What? I'm a little bit confused because I didn't expect to see people in this floor. That's weird. What do you have to say? Let me talk to you. Go no further. This is really weird. Again, this was not on... Wait a minute. Actually it was, but, for some reason I just never saw this picture. What the heck is this map looking like? This is really confusing. Also, the reason why I don't cut random battles is because a lot of them do actually, help with, Oh. Is that how this works? If that's how this works, this is gonna take a while. Because this map is listing patrol routes. There are no random encounters, but if you step on specific spots, you'll have to fight a battle of common enemies. With groups, while the groups are larger than usual, they are still very easy and you can run away. You can tell which spots have encounters because they sparkle every second or so. Just take your time and watch the floors. Making matters more complicated, the caves are filled with random people who will walk back and forth on a specific path. Get random, just wait for an opening. Okay, so the people are just to get in the way. That's interesting, actually. So see, this is a sparkle floor, so we're not supposed to actually be here. Unfortunately, this map also forgot to list where the exit is. So, oh, there it is. I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, sparkle floor and the random people, this is just supposed to make it a little more difficult to navigate, I suppose. But again, the encounters are so easy, it's really not worth all the dancing around. Really. Do we have to go up here or around? Looks like we have to go up here anyway. So like, oh hi, you have a choice, except not really. Yeah, the map I was looking at does not actually list the exit, which is like, great job, map. Thanks. Thanks for all the help. What floor are we at? So we're on floor 3, floor 2 I think, and... No wait, yeah, this is 3, we've got 2 more to go, and then we'll probably call it quits. This may be a little bit short because these dungeons just generally are short, so yeah, keep that in mind. This may not be like a full-length video, I suppose you could say. And by full length, I mean closer to 20 minutes. So these guys are actually kind of a pain in the butt because they come in such large numbers. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to have this whole dungeon layout and then be like, oh hi, you can't actually get past that spot. So the whole standing in front of that one guy to desync him was intentional, to basically mess up his route. And with his route messed up, that means I can actually get past him really easily. I think I know what floor I am based on this picture, but I have no clue where in the map it actually spawned. So that's a problem. No wait, this isn't the right map. I guess I'm just gonna have to walk around randomly and hope I find the exit, naturally. It's probably down here. My guess. Got treasure, that could be used as a landmark, I suppose. Now the problem with lava floors is at a glance they all kind of look the same. Oh hey, this is the right one, I think. Yeah, okay, so I think I know exactly where I am now. And I think I went the wrong way, actually. Whoops! So, that was smooth. That was really smooth. Okay, so we gotta go back the way we came. Up and around, get the treasure since we're right here. I'm not gonna heal every turn because that'd take too long. So, go up, around these rocks, around this path, and now we should be in business. Hatoblapos. Say that 3 times fast. Not fun. Also, again, be careful when saving in this dungeon because you can't actually leave. If you check your menu, I don't even think exit will work. Nope. So yeah, you're stuck here until you die or finish the level, so make sure to have a backup save. Which I do. So that's good. Do that, and I'll heal once more when we get a little bit closer to the actual boss. So floor 5 is actually sort of a halfway floor. It actually has a boss, and I'm trying to figure out which pattern. So, okay, here we get to a fork in the road. If you go up, you end up with, Scarmiglione? I don't know. And if you go south, you end up with Cagnazzo. If you have played Final Fantasy IV, you'll understand my decision to go for Scarmiglione and not Cagnazzo. Specifically if you played the DS version, because I don't know if I was just really unlucky, but in the DS version, Cagnazzo was a pain in the butt to actually fight. So we are gonna go with the easier of the two, hopefully. All the equipment should be good. Ooh, what a treat to be the one to send you to your graves. Perish knowing that it was Scarmiglione who fed your corpses to the earth. Wow, not very impressive, huh? Okay. This is his first form. Spoiler for first form. So he's, I think, undead, but I don't know if that really counts until the second phase. And look how much damage we're doing, so you can definitely tell at this point something fishy is going on, because we're kind of wrecking him. And we're at a pretty suboptimal level even for this, and yet we're still kind of destroying him, so something's afoot. Yeah, this is only gonna take maybe 3 turns at most. So, the second form is a lot tougher though, so that's when the actual battle begins. AKA now. Hooray for serendipitous commenting and being like, oh hi, give me a fine death, indeed you have, and only in death can you know the true terror of Scarmiglione. So this is his real form. But the problem is, he gave away his weakness. He said he was dead, didn't he? So, yeah, we're not actually gonna cast Flare because I think Flare is elemental. I mean, I think it's categorized as elemental. So while this may technically be the most health of any boss up to this point, the first phase is such a joke that it doesn't really add up. And actually, I'm a little bit curious about something. There we go. And Flare. Because I tried Fire Aga and it really didn't do a whole lot, so I'm gonna try Flare this time and see if it's a little bit better. This is going very slowly. Again, this guy has 7,046 HP for his first phase, and second phase, I mean, and 7,046 HP for his second phase. So a combined total of over 11,000 HP. So yeah, this battle's gonna take a while. Cagnazzo, by comparison, only has 7968. So that battle could be potentially shorter because you don't have to go through 2 forms. But if you ask me, this battle's a lot easier. I say as I die. If he does that again, I'm kind of toast. So I'm actually gonna heal Aga this turn and try to res him next turn. And hope he does something that doesn't insta-kill everyone. I want to get everyone up to a decent health level and then res. Because otherwise, there'd be no point if then everyone dies. See, that was actually optimal because it doesn't necessitate me healing this turn. So Flare again. Also, the end bosses of this area actually have over 12,000 HP. One has almost 13,000 HP and another has 15,000 HP. So yeah, the next 5 floors are gonna take a while. I say as I kill him really quickly. Wow, we're almost at 15 minutes exactly. That was convenient. Lunar Curtain. Not the best item, but he is a mid-boss, so I guess I can't complain. The Lunar Curtain, scroll down. Actually, I should sort, that'd be faster. The Lunar Curtain casts Null Death, which is actually really good. Not being able to die. That should go without saying, really. So, actually, I'm torn over what to do next, because we're not really... We're halfway through this section, but at the same time, this will be kind of a short video, so let's at least preview the next floor. Seriously. Oh wow, this floor is actually a replica of the world map. And from what I gather, this floor is also a very long floor, so I think it is actually good to end off here. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Final Fantasy 1.